You are not Jessica. Disney director slams Meg's illusion to be ideal Vanessa in The Little Mermaid. Recently, The Little Mermaid director Rob Marshall has explained why he cast Jessica Alexander as Ursula's human counterpart, Vanessa, as we learn more about what led to her joining the live-action Disney remake. Our Vanessa, she's such a wonderful actor, the filmmaker says. It was so clear, right from the beginning. Jessica is not really a singer, but she acted the singing so beautifully. She's just a beautiful, beautiful actress, and she went there. It's sort of rare for someone that beautiful and charismatic to be able to then turn into the sea witch literally in front of you and just lose it. It was exciting to see that change. She's a force, Jessica. She's incredible. I really didn't want to do too many stunt castings, Marshall continues. We already had Melissa McCarthy playing Ursula, so to have another well-known person playing her as Vanessa just felt weird. But when Meghan Markle called him in secret to request the casting of Vanessa's character, he then made fun of her. Meghan, I'm sorry I laughed when you compared yourself to The Little Mermaid. That wasn't fair. Upon further reflection, I do think you were represented in the Disney classic. She looked so malicious and wicked at her own wedding. Her little narc mind must have been close to exploding after harvesting her gigantic grift. On the other hand, a fan also praised Alexander's appearance. Naturally, I was worried about how a character so close and dear to my heart would be reimagined in the live-action adaptation of The Little Mermaid. But when I saw Jessica Alexander, who plays Vanessa, completely kill it on The Little Mermaid's red carpet, I knew I was in good hands. This most recent adaptation dances between paying homage to the animated classic and introducing new additions to the story, some of which are great and others that are, well, interesting. And while Vanessa's character arc stays relatively true to the animated version, Alexander's diabolical embodiment is infused with so much evil and decadence that you're begging for a Vanessa spin-off. Not long ago, it also claims that while the live-action remake of The Little Mermaid, 2023, has come under fire for some very bogus reasons, some Disney conspiracy theorists have claimed that there is a reference at the expense of the British royal family. Retelling the story of the 1989 classic animated film, The Little Mermaid stars Halle Bailey as the Disney princess Ariel, Melissa McCarthy as Ursula the Sea Witch, Javier Bardem as King Triton, Jonah Hauer-King as Prince Eric, Awkwafina as Scuttle, and Daveed Diggs as Sebastian. The film has already been the subject of some conjured-up controversy revolving around its use of colorblind casting and changes to some of the original song's lyrics. However, a new issue potentially emerged involving Meghan Markle and the royal family. In the scene where Prince Eric meets Ariel after she becomes a human, Eric asks her name. She can't respond, so he takes some guesses. He asks if her name is Diana, and she denies it. He then asks if it's Catherine, and she refuses it even harder. This is what people are claiming is the royal family reference. In an interview with Oprah Winfrey, Meghan Markle stated that she related to Ariel from The Little Mermaid. I went, oh, my God. She falls in love with the prince, and because of that, she has to lose her voice. But by the end, she gets her voice back. She compared this to her own life experience with the royal family. Little Mermaid conspiracy theorists believe these two names specifically refer to Princess Diana, Prince Harry's mother, and Kate Middleton, whose full name is Catherine. Basically, they think that the team behind the live-action remake of The Little Mermaid is making fun of Kate Middleton. If this is true, that's an unbelievably weird way to make fun of the royal family. However, this has been vehemently denied by the film's director, Rob Marshall. When news.com.au asked The Little Mermaid director about the conspiracy, Marshall immediately laughed and shut the speculation down. Absolutely false. I don't know where that came from, that's the most insane thing. There's no truth to that whatsoever, I don't know where that came from. Never thought about it for a second. Well, there you have it. While someone probably wouldn't admit that they were making fun of a member of the royal family, it seems safe to say that no one behind The Little Mermaid intended to take a shot at Kate Middleton. Mermaid intended to
In the fire of a city with high shares, what about the children all made in length? With the one breathing dimension for the freedom waiting with you and me, oh. With a ride up on the side, oh, we deserve us a kind. In the fire, oh, we know we live in your eyes. Together it's all about beyond every border. For the freedom and the flame, for the ears, I'll be all we there, oh, the shadow, yeah. Whoa, I'll tell the soul to be alright, yeah. Whoa, we there, the shadow, right, and the break, yeah. You and over water in your eyes. Thought I'd try a storm in the freeway, riding out our destinies in the day. With the real as more we can't fear. For the freedom shift soaring up there with the reading. I'm modified with the witty stick. I'm modified with a ride up on the side of with the show us a kind. In the fire, we know we live in your eyes. Together it's all about beyond every border. For the freedom and the flame, for the ears, I'll be all.
You are not Jessica. Disney director slams Meg's illusion to be ideal Vanessa in The Little Mermaid. Recently, The Little Mermaid director Rob Marshall has explained why he cast Jessica Alexander as Ursula's human counterpart, Vanessa, as we learn more about what led to her joining the live-action Disney remake. "Our Vanessa, she's such a wonderful actor," the filmmaker says. "It was so clear, right from the beginning. Jessica is not really a singer, but she acted